Hi.
That was a little quicker than I was expecting.
Cut more abruptly than you thought.
Yeah, I thought I was going to hang on there for just a second longer while I was talking about something.
Oh, that's great.
Welcome everybody to The Long Game. Shout outs to Mangled Pixel for that new intro. Happy to finally have that there. James was just suggesting through wild gesturing that we should put the end card of that as the thing that was here. I was going to do a thing there, but then I did other work instead. So here we are. Welcome to session 2 of Betrayal Legacy here on The Long Game. 2 of... I don't know.
14?
Maybe,
I'm
potentially.
assuming that every name that we write down is how many games we're
1, 2,
playing.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? Yeah, 14 plus the...
Oh, that's why.
So typically 13 chapters because the first one wasn't a chapter. That was the prologue.
It was, they had...
Yeah.
And of course 13.
Didn't we hear apocryphally that it was like 14 chapters and someone was like, you should make it a prologue and 13 chapters.
Yeah.
So that
yeah.
it's
Makes way more sense.
yeah. So we have, we did the prologue and chapter 1 last time. In the prologue, there was no betrayer. James was the only one left alive. Or sorry, Emily, what's your family name?
Proctor.
Emily Proctor was the only one left alive and gained the deed to the house. And then everyone came back looking for Ruwenge on behalf of their families. And Silas Ridgway was got possessed by a Viking.
Which is a totally normal thing that
Like-
can happen.
Like you do.
Yeah.
and
It can happen to anyone.
Yeah.
You just spin kicked everyone to death.
Sometimes
I think it was
get-
less spin kicks and more axes to faces.
Yeah, well, it was more like the
there an
fist
axe?
was the size of us.
Right.
And like we're all just putty. Kind of
You ever just get possessed by a Viking? You know, just like socially on weekends.
Yeah.
And so now,
just with friends.
now I have the deed. Now I have the deed to the house, and we'll be starting chapter 2. When we get into this, I can't remember if we have any particular housekeeping at the beginning of the long game. I don't think we do, except for
Patreon.
Yeah, I mean, the long game and everything that we do is brought to you by you and your kind support of our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun.
J'accuse.
Or if you're watching this live, by subscribing here on Twitch or giving bits or any of those things.
All those
So
things.
thank you for being here and being a part of that. That's it. We've set up most of what we have done. We've picked our little character things. We've decided on names, which we'll introduce in a moment. We have to.
Did we?
We've added rule number 3 to the book because it didn't start with having rule number 3, but now we have rule number 3,
What's rule number 3?
dealing a random calling card.
Oh,
So I've shuffled these up. These are face-up information.
Thank you.
my family's got a problem, y'all.
Savage! I'm well-to-do somehow.
My family, I'm a gambler again. We've got a problem. It goes through the ages.
Nice. I do have the deed still. And yeah, we get to introduce ourselves. I remain Silas Ridgway. I don't have to be apparently, but I am. S-I-L-A-S. I was age 28, but that was in 1694. And this is 1729. I don't know.
It's like 30 years roughly.
Thereabouts.
36
Was that Cam?
plus 20,
30.
33 years. No, 35 years.
Just keep saying things.
35 years,
Okay,
yes.
cool. So that's,
Apparently, I'm a medical practitioner, and I drew that after selecting the figure that I'd be playing for this game, who I named Clarice. She's 12.
Oh.
Oh.
And a doctor, the youngest
Doogie
doctor.
Howser.
Yeah, Doogie Howser.
So how old are you, Graham?
I'm 43 now.
Huh, you got old.
Yeah. That's
Well, 43 is not
as
old.
is tradition.
43 is the new 20, right?
Is it?
Is
Oh,
it the
I
new
hope
20 in
so.
1794 though?
Wait, you're playing the same character?
1729.
Oh yeah.
43
He's just
is
gotten
like
older.
the new
Well, because he lived.
80.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's been 36 years.
Oh, I did that math wrong. 36 years. I'm sorry.
Quick maths.
I'm not 43. Hang on.
Slow maths. Should have done slow maths instead of quick
sorry,
maths.
what was your name, Cameron?
Clarice.
You said 35, and I added 15.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or 35, yes.
So
oh,
I-
okay.
yeah,
yes.
Clarice.
I'm 63.
Ah.
Old man.
That makes a little bit more sense.
Old man
63?
Viking Silas.
Nice.
Nice.
Almost,
Nice.
almost.
Nice. Yeah.
You're
And-
doing it wrong.
And what's your last name?
Rien. Riennes.
Mm.
All right. What else we got?
Adam.
I am Jimothy Turner, the war veteran.
Sorry.
He's 24, so he got into the war early.
Wow.
Yeah.
Quick war.
Yeah. Quick.
Nice late afternoon war.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here for the war.
Hello. Yes. One war, please.
Clarice is 7, did you say?
12.
12.
I'm a doctor.
Yeah.
Sure, kid.
Yeah. Sure you are.
we're gonna have to amputate.
Oh, God.
That's your answer to everything.
Yeah.
Get over here. Brandishing a bone saw.
Yeah.
I found all my leeches down in the lake yesterday when I went skipping stones.
What
with
about you,
Jimmy.
James?
With Jimothy. Yeah. Me and Jimothy.
My name is Maggie.
Maggie?
Yeah.
Nice.
M-A-G-G-I-E.
Maggie or Meggie?
Maggie.
Maggie?
Oh my God.
Maggie.
19 years old, and last name is
Good old
Proctor.
Maggie.
I've decided that I'm just going to name all my characters after characters on Sorkin shows.
Wow, and you called me boring.
Ben.
I am Kevin with a C.
Yeah. That's his Christian name?
Yeah.
Seven.
Where
Seven.
Kevin Punchgood
How do you spell Kevin?
with the C.
Oh, okay.
With
where's
the
the
C.
sea?
There's a C.
Thank you.
Is it CK?
No, it's C-E-V-I-N.
I can't wait for your new album.
C-K-V. C-K-E-V-I-N. That's really good.
And I am a gambler.
Kevin.
How old are you?
42. I'm a respectable age.
You're 42? In 1729, that's old as hell.
Damn, dude. Not everybody can be young at heart, Jimothy.
I've been in wars, okay?
Sure you have.
I've covered wars, you know. Yeah. He's a war reporter.
Did they report?
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess. They didn't really. Could you take pictures
No.
in 1729?
You would have sketches.
Yeah, it was sketch. He's a drawer.
Ah, a drawer.
Drawer.
Wood cuts. Block printing.
Doing the wood burning, like.
Wildly inappropriate descriptions. Right. So, I guess.
Fighting with your cat at home is not a war. You listen here, you.
So I also have this, which was given to us by Discordian Token
Oh.
in a mail time, which is meant to be opened. Oh wait, after chapter 2.
So
We're about to start chapter 2.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. I got confused by the prologue. Okay, that's a bonus fun time thing.
Cool.
So I guess we'll just we'll start.
All right.
If everyone's ready,
Sorry, 1 sec.
it's okay.
Do we have to read anything from a deck, or?
I do, but I'm going to wait for Paul because he's going to get the names all.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, actually, let's quickly show off the technological improvements that Paul has created when he's ready. Because last time we had the issue sort of tracking the
stat changes.
the stat changes, and because on our cards here, they have the green number is where they start, and then they go up and down, and if they're red, that's when they sort of hit critical, and that's Paul has now loaded all of the preloaded all of this information. So if my sanity goes up or down, like if my sanity starts at 5, if it goes up 1, it's still 5. So on the overlay, it will still go up 1, but like the color will change.
Yeah.
Do I should reset all my stats, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. I was like, I don't still have a might of 7, do I?
It's been 50 years.
It's been
Yeah.
35 years.
35 years.
Yeah, you know, he's the spirit of the Viking has moved on, and I've had a fairly normal life, presumably as normal as one can in this house,
This venerable house.
such as it is.
You
This old house.
you were possessed by a Viking and
This old house.
briefly dabbled with bathing and braiding your hair.
Yeah. Just Norm Abrams wandering through. Can you imagine? Norm Abrams and Bob Vila.
So
Okay.
I wonder. I
Bob
imagine
Vila
there's probably
still
gonna be
alive?
some more setup stuff in here.
Yes.
So.
Bob Vila is still.
Sorry, for some reason.
Wait, hold on.
there's
Why is there an
something going
item?
on, but
God bless.
Yeah,
I'm
continue
sure
the
this
setup.
will say. So, the next step of the setup is to read the top card in the legacy deck. So I will do that. Have the holder of the deed draw this card after you finish steps 1 through 7 of setup, which I have.
That's you.
Yes. Life should be good. I have a farmhand and cook, but I dream of being... Oh, sorry, that sounded like it was aspirational. No, it's not. I dream of being buried alive. My hands scratching against the coffin as fires burn me.
Okay.
I awaken with a hunger only raw red meat can satisfy. Lately I've seen figures watching from the woods. I woke last night thinking a girl stood near my bed, but it was a shadow. I don't sleep much. Tonight I've invited the locals over for a Sunday supper. Perhaps after we shall watch the meteors fall. The astronomers say tonight is the night. Find and place the hearth adjacent to the entrance hall.
Oh.
So that'll be in here somewhere, I assume. Hearth. Adjacent to the entrance hall. So we'll do it like that. And place all figures on it. Do not draw an event card. Punch out the tiles from... Oh, right. We need planks 3 and 4.
Okay. I can do
All
that.
right.
2 extra planks.
Thank
of-
you. Mine doesn't stick in for some reason. So there's that.
Do we want to know what the new ones are, or are we keeping it secret?
Secret.
Secret. I got a secret.
So is this going to be Day of the Triffids
I don't know.
with meteors falling?
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Open door G in the Folium Infernum and place the rules sticker on space G in the rulebook.
All right.
Where the heck is that?
Whoop! I can't find the G space.
It's a myth.
That's a big.
All right, it's a big rule. So, inhabitants.
Oh.
This house is now occupied by inhabitants. Characters not controlled by players. Place their tokens and matching inhabitant cards face down near the other card decks. Inhabitants are affected by effects that say everybody. They are not obstacles. Some tiles contain an inhabitant symbol. It kind of looks like a silhouette of a dude wearing a hat. There's a woman
With like a wig or
With
like
a-
a bun.
yeah, and then a paw print.
Uh-huh.
When a tile is discovered containing one of those symbols, turn that inhabitant's card face up if it's face down, and place that inhabitant token on the tile. If the token is already on a tile, move it to the Just Revealed tile. When a player is on a tile with an inhabitant token, they may interact with the inhabitant. Read their card for more details. After the haunt begins, you may attack inhabitants. Thank God.
Yeehaw!
If an inhabitant takes any damage, they are killed and leave a ghost. Turn their token over and put their card into the tomb. Inhabitants killed in a game do not come back in future games. Their symbol is ignored until a new inhabitant matching that symbol appears. If the trader chooses to interact with an inhabitant, they must accept the results of any roll. They may ignore automatic negative results from inhabitants.
There you go. So we'll put this into... Cam, did you want to do it?
So,
yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
So if you're the betrayer with a haunt and you're like, say for instance, possessed by a Viking, you can just go through and take out the inhabitants
kill
on your way to doing other stuff.
Yeah.
Your first 2 inhabitant cards are in the legacy deck after the items and events.
Ooh, so I guess
So
you-
there's 2 new items,
nice.
which I guess we'll just shuffle those in. There's 1 new event.
Ooh.
Which I guess here. Do you want to shuffle that up?
Sure.
And then we have 2 inhabitants, and then we pause the legacy deck. So we've got...
We don't know who they are yet.
We don't know who these people... Well, I assume they are
You're cooking your...
a cook and a farmhand, judging by this description, but we don't know anything about them apart from that.
I've successfully trapped a bubble of air,
Yay!
Ha!
and it's off. It's off kilter.
You'll never escape, air.
I've ruined the game.
No, that's for later when the apocalypse comes.
Oh
We start
yeah, I'll
running
just
out of-
pop that one open.
Yeah.
Save that for later.
So, and then where does this... This just goes here. We don't need that anymore. Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
Pause.
Start play. Please review the rules for making haunt rolls. This chapter asks you to make a haunt roll. Okay.
So
I think the deed person goes first and goes clockwise. So-
Correct.
Yeah.
I go
so
first.
so you all we know right now is that you have a bit of a craving for human flesh.
A little bit. Raw red meat.
Yeah,
Not-
it's not
doesn't say human.
Doesn't say human.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Thanks
wants
for
a nice steak.
Jesus, dude.
Good Lord, Paul. It's like,
Sorry, I
hey, I'm
wasn't-
kind of hungry.
I wasn't paying
slow
attention.
down there.
You
So,
can eat all,
Thank you
eat
for
all that.
inviting us over.
Ooh.
We're gonna go explore your house now. If
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a look around. Make yourself home.
Take a look around. It's like that
Stay
one
for
Limp Bizkit
dinner.
song.
Ow, I bit my tongue.
Paul's
oh,
the cook.
You gonna finish that?
I'm just going to go into the next room. I forget what this room is. It's, oh, right, the dining room.
Ah,
That makes sense.
there's an item in there.
And an inhabitant.
Oh,
So
wow,
what-
right away.
So that was when a tile is discovered containing one of these symbols, turn that inhabitant's card face up and place that inhabitant token on the tile. Right, where are the tokens?
Over here.
So this is
Meatloaf again.
the cook.
Ah,
The first time you meet the cook, turn to entry 109 in the Bleak Journal.
That's all right. I hope it's something. I hope it's good news.
I mean, it generally isn't.
Is she just like,
Hello, Governor. Spot of tea.
Why does she sound like Gollum?
I don't know. It's really more of a Terry Jones.
Trixie, house owner.
It's just a quote. Is it you that keeps leaving salted meat in the cellar? What animal is that from? Gave me an idea for a painting I'm working on. I call it Girl at Feast. Well, I don't remember painting the girl, just the food. Like she just showed up on my painting. Oh, look at me prattling on. Let me know if you need me to show you around. Give the cook a name, write it on her card.
what are you gonna name the cook?
I don't know.
Guy Fieri.
The quote on the quote on the card is happy to show you around, but first try this pudding. Good, isn't it?
That's a creepy thing to say.
Right?
It's my pudding.
Have this pudding. Good, isn't it?
Yeah, good, isn't it?
Why is she Yoda all of a sudden?
Yeah, I don't know.
You did that. you,
Eat the pudding, you will.
Gal Fieri.
Yeah.
yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
The mob has spoken.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like, hey guys, what should I name my cook? And she's like, my name's
My name's Eustace.
Gal Fieri.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
That's
You're
you.
Gal Fieri now.
Yeah.
All right, so she's
drive-ins and die.
so she's there. So you can talk to her and place your figure on any landing tile. This does not cost a move.
Okay.
So by talking to her, you can teleport to any
Yeah, she shows you around the house.
Oh, I see.
Cool.
So she can just move you to the upper landing and the basement landing,
Yeah.
or the steps. Are the steps a landing? Oh, they are. They say
We
L,
unlocked
right?
fast
Yeah.
travel so fast.
So entrance hall, upper landing, basement.
So you
just-
can, yeah, so you can go talk to her.
Yeah.
And then you can still make your moves and stuff if you'd like afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Probably.
I like that she's like, here, let me show you around the house. Here's the door out. That's the extent of the tour.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yes,
And
that
the
is-
stairs.
That is a talk action. Yes. And then there's an item here.
Yep. I mean, that's what that is.
What'd you get?
Let's find out. That's basement outside, ground floor. Wop, 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 wham. A sickle.
Ah!
Meat.
Cool.
In the dining room.
Unwieldy, but razor sharp.
Sorry, left my sickle. In
Oh,
the
I can
dining
make this. I can make this an heirloom sickle.
Ah.
How many things can you make an heirloom over the course of the game?
As many of you've got stickers as
How many
I
stickers
think
are
you.
there?
I think we're supposed to have 8 or 9.
You have.
I believe the general
These
consensus.
symbols, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4,
'Cause I've done
5,
one,
6,
yeah.
7, 8, 9 in total.
Sweet.
I think
only do one per game.
yeah.
yeah, the general consensus was if you have the opportunity, do it. 'Cause
Yeah.
you won't get the opportunity in every game.
Correct. This sickle's been in my family for.
Apparently, resolve symbols left to right.
Oh, so I should have found the
I guess you
sickle
should have
before
found this
before
in the-
discovering that
yeah.
the cook was in here.
Yeah.
Ah, my family's sickle. Oh, Gal, how did you get in here? All right. So the attack is a might roll. Target anyone on your tile. Roll 2 additional dice on your attack, and then lose 1 speed.
Ooh.
If you kill your target, check a box. When all boxes are checked, turn to entry 194 in the Bleak Journal.
Oh, good.
If this is your family's heirloom, you may choose not to lose speed when you attack, but only use 1 die for the attack.
It's a choice.
Yeah, that's neat. And I need to name the sickle.
Yeah.
Pop.
Pop. What?
Popsicle.
Wow.
Try.
Tricycle.
Pickle.
Fudge sickle. Fudge sickle?
Ah, my favorite weapon, fudge.
Meat. meat pop.
Yeah.
I like fudge. I don't know. Fudgesicle's pretty good.
Mighty Fudge! Yeah, this old man.
The fickle sickle.
You know, a long time ago, I killed many people
Sickle
in this house.
fury.
Bye.
Yeah, we're going fudge.
Hammer the sickle.
Hammer the sickle. Wow. Hammer and what? So it's a sickle.
Fickle.
So it's you know what to worry about. It.
Fickle. Thick sickle.
Fixicle. Fickle.
All right. Anything else? I think that's basically your turn, right?
Well, yeah, by pulling a card that's.
Well, it's not always by pulling, but if there's a thing on there, I believe that ends it, right? Because sometimes there are things that don't have.
No, but I mean by drawing the,
By
the
exploring.
idea.
Yeah, I can't move out of this room now. So. Yeah, that's my turn. Cam.
Could you? Let's see. I have 4 speed. Could you move me outside, please?
Yeah. 1, 2.
I'm just popping out for a smoke, I guess. Up.
Wait, aren't you 12?
Yep.
What?
How do you want to orient that?
Ooh,
How you calm your nerves?
a creek.
Found the
Here,
crit.
kids, you look stressed.
like
Have a
that.
smoke.
Just straight across.
Man, everyone's finding all these items.
You're like Baby Huey from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
So, there's an item. Also, while at the creek, you can drink, which is you make a speed roll. 3+, you weren't thirsty, you lose all your moves. 1 to 2, you gain a speed, and 0, there's blood in the water, and you lose 1 might. So since you've already stopped,
In the water.
you could. What's your speed? What would a speed roll be for you?
4 dice. I think I prefer to save that for healing.
Fair.
But peel me that item.
Is that outside?
Upper floor.
Oh right. Whoops. I forget these things.
Wham, wham,
Upper floor, ground floor, upper floor, ground.
wham.
Bwah, bwah, bwah,
Bwah,
bwah.
William's well bucket.
Oh yeah,
Ah,
Billy's Well Bucket.
yeah, Billy the bucket.
Billy Bucket, my favorite cartoon
Williams.
character.
Well,
Well, please, William Bucket was my father. Please call me Billiam.
Billiam.
oh, let me tell you about William. William's well bucket.
What's the bucket do, Cam?
He's well
I
bucket.
can
He's Well Bucket.
I can
Well Bucket, mate.
I can drink from the bucket.
Don't drink from the bucket.
Drink from the bucket, you coward.
Heal 1 trait. Check the box and then bury this card. When the last box is checked,
Proper
destroy this
bucket,
card.
mate.
when the bucket's empty, you just like,
Yeah.
well, don't need this anymore.
Yeah, just crush it against your forehead.
Wow.
Now I'm just picturing 12-year-old doctor smoking outside, and
Yeah.
then she's like, "What
What do you want?
Throws the bucket at somebody.
Clang.
It's William empty.
Does she really have to throw every time? Every time she drinks out of something, she throws it at
Yeah,
somebody.
he just eats the bucket like 4 feet.
Yeah, for someone asked, yes, the sickle is it's outside or ground floor.
Yeah.
Adam, you up?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
I have a speed of 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go into the hallway.
Here, I'm gonna make some
that's 2.
space on the overhead camera.
2, and then I'm gonna go down. Yeah.
Oh well, there we go. Basement, outside, ground floor.
Another item.
I
You fall down a pit?
Do you find that stupid?
no, I
tunnel
found
again?
the stable.
Oh!
The stable's in the house.
Wait, what?
No, it said out. Wait, is
It's the ground floor.
Yep, outside or ground floor.
Huh. I guess you can
It's
access...
like having an attached garage.
That's why my allergies are acting up here.
And I found a person.
You were raised
found
in
the
a
other-
barn.
So that inhabitant is the cook.
Yeah.
Who is already over here.
But now she moves over there.
Oh right. If the token is already on a tile, so the cook just goes.
Hello.
Whoop.
Oh. Fancy seeing you here.
It says the same thing every time when you enter the room.
Yeah, like an NPC.
Yeah, and then
So-
I got an omen.
Weren't
too.
you just in the I literally watched you in the dining room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that thing where you.
Right. I forgot there's only 2 omens.
Teleport, mate.
I feel like you can position yourself so you could see through to the kitchen and
Yeah.
then see here and then just like turn around.
Why is
and
the
she's
stable right
behind you.
beside the kitchen?
Don't worry about it.
I assume
Do I have to
she's
reveal
just
this?
like,
Yeah.
Yes.
just got a
I got
sledgehammer.
the brooch of Berserker. Would you like making omen with me, Berserker?
I forgot about the brooch of Berserk there.
At the start of your turn, gain additional moves equal to the number of ghosts on your tile.
Nice. Currently nothing.
Currently 0.
No one's died in the stable
Do we not
yet.
make a haunt roll? How does the haunt work again?
Oh right, it did say double check how to haunt.
The hunt, like it's
Typically it's off of
specific
omens.
to the.
Yeah, because typically during this
Chapter.
time in the regular game you would make a haunt roll,
Yeah.
but I don't know how it works again in this.
The haunt. Each time you draw an omen card, you might trigger a haunt. When you discover an omen and draw an omen, most of the time you'll make a haunt roll. In campaign mode, there may also be other ways. To make a haunt roll, roll dice equal to the number of discovered omen cards. You roll Juan, including the one you just drew, any carried by other players, any that have been dropped. And the player who starts the haunt is the haunt reveal. Okay, so
So there wasn't any special rules for this
Yeah,
scenario?
this chapter asks you to make a haunt roll. It says on
when
the
a
legacy
player
deck.
makes a haunt roll of 3+ or needs to draw an omen card and there are none left, have them flip.
Okay. So it doesn't actually matter.
I can't
You can't possibly
Yeah.
trigger it. You rolled a 2, which is very high,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but that's not 3+.
Okay.
So we're all right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Good.
Story of my life.
Everything we need to know is here before.
So it's
us.
just the second. Once the second omen is drawn, then it happens.
Then you're more likely to.
Yeah,
Well, but
then
or there's no omens to draw.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if James were to do it, he would have an opportunity to maybe make it happen, and then if he doesn't, literally the next person to do an omen.
Then
Yeah,
every
well, yeah.
successive time that an omen would need to be drawn,
Yeah.
is where it happens. So,
Yeah.
James.
All right. My
Timothy?
turn. I'm going to
That's Jim. That's Jim.
Sorry.
go
Y'all-
in here.
You all look the same. All you turners look the same.
That's rude. Found the guest quarters.
Ooh.
There's a
The
search.
ghost quarters?
If there's no search token here, make a speed roll. So we can do that. There's a ghost in here.
That's cool.
In the guest room?
Damn ghosts.
Yeah. One of us died there
It's the,
previously.
it's the ghost room.
So
You
an
could
event
make
happens.
it so we don't have to explore any far out that way.
Ground floor.
Grant. Floor.
Ground floor.
Grant.
Hello,
Embers.
I'm Grant.
A fireplace.
Ooh.
Warm, slightly glowing embers. You grab nearby bellows to bring it back to life. Make a knowledge roll. All right.
So cold here.
Why did you say that so loud?
I don't know. Felt like it.
It sounds really big.
Yeah,
he's
I
a
tried-
showman,
I'm trying
Jimothy.
to, I'm trying to put on a show here. Anyways, knowledge is
I'm
4
just trying to
dice.
act over here. I'm just acting.
Hey,
We're just
excuse me.
acting here.
I'm acting.
Boom.
6.
6.
Dang, that seems like a good roll.
The fire springs back to life, knocking back the perpetual chill. Check a box, then gain 1 sanity for each checked box. Then, if all boxes are destroyed or checked, destroy this card. So,
Destroy.
check it.
Yep.
I gain a sanity.
You sure do. Oh yeah, here we go. So check this out. James's sanity goes from 3, its default, in green.
I go up 1 sanity, Paul.
Whoop.
Nice.
Ooh, I like the
Yeah.
the rollover
That's
effect.
good, eh?
No, James has better stats than I do now.
And now this goes away, I guess.
Blue, blue, blue.
Yeah. Sucks to suck, I guess, there, Jimothy.
Wow,
It goes on the.
that's embarrassing.
On the bottom
I
of
would assume.
Is it? I can't remember.
Or is it there's like a discard pile? I don't
There was a
remember.
discard pile.
I thought events always just got shuffled. Or
Just like real life? What?
and so you could also do the.
If anything,
special
my
thing.
stats are better than James.
What can you do in that room if you want to search, Jim?
So, make a speed roll. 4+, draw the top item card and place a search token on this tile. 0 to 3, you find nothing and lose all moves. So, I guess I can do that.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Live your
it
best
goes on.
life.
It goes on the bottom.
It does? Okay.
Buried means on the
Can
bottom.
you pass me the tray again? I gotta make
A knowledge roll?
a speed roll.
A what roll?
Speed. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
When the
no,
game
just-
tells loading ready run to destroy a card, do they destroy it or are they cowards? We destroyed something last game.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
This session. I don't know.
All right.
I don't even remember what it was.
I ripped up
I've
cards that I
destroyed
didn't
the
mean
memory.
to during
Yeah.
Pandemic Legacy.
Don't you ever call us cowards ever again.
I did not do it.
I'll rip up a card right now.
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
it right now.
Does anything happen with 2?
I just lose all my moves, but I can't move anymore anyways, right? So,
Classic Jimothy.
I am done.
I'm gonna go outside with Cam. I'm gonna go 1, 2. No, you can fuck around in your creek. I'm going this way.
How's the creek?
Don't drink it.
Yeah, drink it, you coward.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Tastes like natural gas.
Gross.
That's fine. I wanted to hang out in the graveyard anyway. I take 1 die of mental damage if I end my turn here. That'll be sweet. Man, everything's coming up punch good.
Wait, yeah, here. Sorry.
Wait,
Sorry.
is the chef there also?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah, the
That's the grounds.
The inhabitant is here. So first I do this.
First the event, then the farmhand.
Shallow graves. Fitting. The ground is moist, sticky. There are bodies here that do not want to stay buried. I gotta make a speed roll.
You're gonna get
to
grabbed.
Get the F out.
Yeah, I guess.
Everyone knows zombies have 0 frame grabs, so you're kind of screwed.
You rolled a 4.
Leeches, or long dead fingers, attached to your legs, adding your blood to the growing swamp. Take 2 physical damage and check a box below. When the last box is checked, open the door 2 in the Folium Infernum and destroy this card. So on top of taking, 2 physical damage, I'm going to take 1 mental damage after.
Wow.
Cool game!
We're all having fun.
Wow, 7, you made a really bad turn.
How are you doing your physical damage?
I'm going to take it all in might. Stays at 4. So this gets popped onto the bottom. And...
Would you kindly lend me a hand here?
All right.
Won't take a moment. Be happy to trade you something in return, says the farmhand.
So the first time we meet the farmhand, turn to entry 182.
Oh, in the Bleak Journal?
Yeah.
Sorry. I was gonna do you the kindness you did for me, but
You
you were sitting closer. So.
Something about this house just kind of spoke to me, like I've been here before. Do all I can round the place. My hand's always been a bit off, but I get by okay. Give the farmhand a name. Write it on the card.
You have a
should we call
farmhand
this
with an
farmhand?
offhand?
Yeah. What do we call the farmhand?
What was the dude's name from Princess Bride? Wesley.
Ooh.
Ben loses the sanity at the end of the
Yeah. Yep.
What about
Ox
Wesley?
bellows.
Yeah, my man.
Farm fanned.
Um,
Clark Kent. Lefty 9 fingers.
It does say his right hand is feeling off.
Armed Uncle Istvan.
Hmm.
Cummerbund. What? What's that character's name from Scary Movie? That's not going to fit in this box. Old Pete.
Dennis.
Sure.
Um.
The Menace.
Wicked and William.
Oh,
Jethro.
I'm gonna name him
So-
Greg.
Oh, yeah, right. Greg the Gardener.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Gardening with Greg.
Please don't kill me, Greg.
Benedict Cumberland Farms.
So you can talk
To do what?
to take 1 physical damage
Jeez.
to help them. As thanks, you may bury 1 item to draw the top item card.
No, you can't do that anyways.
This was a bad turn. So I take 1 mental damage for ending my shit in the graveyard. So I'll take 1 sanity
No
damage.
shit in the
I'm
graveyard.
gonna shit all over your
I
graveyard.
mean, that's probably the
That's
best
why
place
it's all
to shit.
swampy.
No, it's swampy because the leeches are taking my
Are you
blood.
shitting in my graveyard? I invited you here for dinner. What's wrong with
Read it
you?
again.
Huh?
Take 1 die.
Oh, it's one die.
Like, we're sitting there, Graham, we're all eating dinner. It
could be good.
Ben's character's like, where's your wash?
Hey,
I'm like, "Yeah, it's down the hall."
hey,
And
no
you
sanity
watch
damage.
him walk outside to the graveyard, drop his pants, and take a shit on
While
the ground.
maintaining eye contact.
Yeah, that's the biggest power move. Where's your bathroom? Yeah, it's just down the hall. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I just
walks
come
out,
in.
reads the gravestones, selects one.
Yeah.
The farmhand is there the whole time.
Yeah.
All right, Graham.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, also, yeah. Well, you didn't show me where the bathroom was.
Apparently not. No.
He was just looking for his man's romance.
It's like,
My man's.
My man's romance.
so where's the bathroom?
A man's romance.
It moves around. We have to explore.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Adam Savino's house. You want to find the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, it's my puzzle house.
Answer these riddles 3.
Oh, you want to go to the bathroom? Hey, you have to find the 2 jewels to go in the tiger's eyes. Yep.
I found an unfinished room
Yep.
And another item.
and an item.
Oh, he's getting stacked.
Oh, I found your crossbow.
Oh,
I found Quarrel.
Ooh.
This crossbow belongs to the Rien family. It's mine now.
Beware of my mighty weapons, Quarrel and Fudge.
You only
But
get
what?
the
Quarrel and fudge.
you only get the heirloom bonus if it's your heirloom, right?
Yeah, it's not my heirloom. So it's target anyone in your tile or adjacent tile in your region to make an attack with speed. If you kill your target, check a box, and when all boxes are checked, turn to entry 156 in the Bleak Journal.
Quarrel and Fudge sounds like they play in the East-West Bowl.
That's one person.
Yeah.
Or a very
Quarrel and fudge.
a new very high end
East-West University.
mail order like clothing store.
Ooh, yeah, where they just send you a box every
Yes,
month.
welcome to Quarrel and Fudge.
Cam?
I think
Quarrel
so-
plus
I
Fudge.
think someone dropped this here 35 years ago.
Where do you want to go?
I would like to move north.
Go for it.
And I find
Like, you know perfectly well it's there because you killed the guy who had it.
the woods.
Ooh.
There's an
Woods.
event. The other way.
This way?
The other way. No, that way, yes.
Yeah.
I noticed that the graveyard and the woods have like runes or something. These
Yeah.
like symbols on the
Yeah.
stones.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, my favorite band, Puddle of Blood. Roll dice equal to the number of checked boxes.
It's a little on the nose, puddle of blood.
I'm trying to think of their hit single.
Puddle of mud or puddle of blood?
Puddle of,
Well, wasn't
puddle
it
of
that
blood.
l-
Puddle of Blood. Tell me
Wasn't-
their hit single.
Wasn't it the
trying-
one with
Moist-
like, look at this
moist
paragraph?
I just remember the one song by Puddle of Mud is
One. You resist the urge. You may place your figure on an
Is
adjacent
it She
tile.
Hates Me? I thought it was.
There's another one.
I would like
though.
to go back to the creek.
Okay.
Gonna take
I thought it was the one with like,
away.
look at this.
Shove it in my face.
That was Puddle of Mud, right?
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this paragraph.
Look at this graph.
Do you want to drink from the creek?
Drink from the creek, you coward.
Yeah,
All right.
Anything else? Or is that it?
yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Timothy.
Adam, where do you want to go?
Timothy.
Timothy.
I would like to head
Timothy.
towards me. I think I can head that way, right?
Yeah.
Towards me. This way.
Oh, just right there.
Yeah.
Through the stable.
And then I guess I bury the event.
Oh, right, yeah.
You're a little baby.
Me or?
Oops, that's
You,
the
yeah.
bottom.
You're,
Well, Timothy's 24 years old.
oh, sorry, you're just very short.
Yeah.
And you brought your teddy bear.
I've covered wars, you know. I found the kitchen,
Oh.
Cool.
which also has an omen.
Oh, dear.
How do you keep doing this?
I don't know.
I don't remember what this is. I remember
It's
it has
new,
a-
isn't it?
No. Because they.
Oh, yeah. It's the Chalice of Insanity.
The Chalice of Insanity?
The Chalice of Insanity. Simple.
Known colloquially
Curved-
as the Chalice of D's Nuts, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't we avoid naming it the Chalice of D's Nuts?
Well, we missed out.
yeah.
Let's be honest here.
Yeah. We made a tactical error.
Yeah. Okay, so Chalice of Sanity, it's sacred, simple, carved of dark wood. The cup of a carpenter? Question mark.
So you got your crunk cup and your chain.
And my chain. I'm Flava Flav. You boy.
Man. Whatever happened to Flava?
What are you doing in my kitchen?
All right.
So you gotta roll for the thing.
Now you gotta roll 2 dice.
Okay. And if I roll over a 3,
Yeah, if you roll 3 or more, then something might happen.
Well, something definitely happens.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, Adam Savadan.
When a player makes a roll, have them flip over this card.
sick. I get to read a card. It's fun. 1729. The Crucifix.
Is that this year?
Yeah.
Yes.
1729, the year we make contact.
Okay, so depending on the tile the Haunt Revealer is on, turn to the matching entry in the Bleak Journal. I'm in the kitchen,
Yep. Which is.
so it's 82.
That one right there.
Thanks. A note upon the table. It is time, my servant. Remove the unbelievers so we may start the process of awakening him. It's capitalized.
Oh man, that guy released like one good album.
Yeah.
Viking told me about that guy.
We have waited centuries for the sign that he is still alive, and finally, we have it. After their slaughter, I shall show you the power of the item I carry. Have the Haunt Revealer draw the next card in the Legacy deck the crucifix, and give it its true name.
He's got 3
The
omens.
crucifix of rituals. They are now carrying it.
Crucifix of.
The person with the... Do I read all this? Do I read it all?
I assume so.
The person with the lowest sanity is a traitor.
Oh, not necessarily.
Is it me? Nah! Oh, no, wait, it's at... You and I are tied.
Oh.
For what?
Sanity.
Sanity? You're at 3.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You made it to chapter 2.
You had a good run. Oh!
Sorry, buddy.
You went 2 chapters without being the betrayer.
I did okay, didn't
Yeah.
I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even though there was no betrayer in game 1.
Yeah.
Can I
So
have
we
the-
all won that.
can I
You
use
went-
the- I want to use the purple one because then they're all the same color.
Wait, so
basically
there was a note on the table that's like, now we must kill them all.
So,
Ben is the but
Oh, I've been meaning
How
to
is-
get to that.
but Ben's the traitor.
I appreciate that I'm the traitor when I just took like a bajillion points of damage. The
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I think we can lock this one up
Maybe
pretty
you'll
quickly.
Have some
Yeah.
That's a,
grotesquely unfair power.
it's a
I
real.
hope so.
Well, yeah, so basically what happened was that Jimothy went into the kitchen and found this note and was like, hey, there's a note here about how we have to kill all the non-believers. And
And here's me
Kevin was
shitting
like,
in the graveyard.
yeah, and Kevin was like, oh, right!
Leeches stuck to my legs, my pants around my ankles. Yeah, hold on.
Right, I have to kill the non-believers. And everyone's like, sorry, what? Hang on.
Didn't even bother wiping.
No.
Or you just grab one of the hands from the graveyard.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Fucking gross.
Moving forward.
We gotta. It just says the heroes and traitors should turn to haunt 11. The
Did we do
binding.
the legacy, or what deck were we supposed to draw from? Did we do that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
it.
did
that.
Yeah, he's got the omen.
Haunt
This is
11.
This is the next chapter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
On
we're on
11?
Yeah.
How do we feel about the crucifix of Bofa? Gotta laugh at a cram. I'll take it.
You'd always say it was a Greek Orthodox crucifix, and it's the crucifix of Bophides.
Yeah, Bophides.
All right.
Okay, yeah, crucifix of Bophides.
All right, who's got box decks?
We both do,
So
and then
remember their color. There's like different color boxes, which denotes whether you're supposed to read it or not.
yeah.
Like that.
So
guy?
I think we
Yeah.
You read the box text.
yeah.
We were led into this house, or I guess I invited you here, for a darker purpose. It was an invitation to our own slaughter. There is a cult here bent on using us as victims for its ceremony. We know these things to be true, that the traitor has magical powers, that they can cheat death, and that they draw their powers from their own cultists.
Okay. Every year on this day, blood must be sacrificed to try and awaken the one we worship. This is why we gather here, I say in the graveyard to Greg.
Well, I don't know much about that, sir.
My master has allowed me to administer this year's sacrifice. Though I am but a lowly apprentice, it is my day. I know these things to be true. Or is it I know? That the hero does not know who my master is, and that they will search the grounds to uncover that person's identity, and that they will try to kill them. And then do we do the setup here, and then I leave, or... What you got the colors and stuff, so just
Sorry, what?
in the book it literally will tell us what we're supposed
Yeah.
to be sharing. And
Public
stuff.
information splitting up.
Yeah.
Okay, at the start of
We've
each
read the
one-
public information.
Right.
And then the last italicized paragraph starts with, I know these things to be true, followed by one to three statements. These are hints. That's it.
Okay.
Setup. You might have to put tokens on certain tiles, and then we split up.
Okay.
We have no setup.
Okay, I've got a bunch set up. Then.
Okay.
Don't read my shit.
I'm not reading your shit.
So
James,
okay.
stop reading his shit.
God,
Did you go into the graveyard and start reading his shit? It's
Yeah,
all
James.
over the
I'm
ground.
closing my eyes.
He's
Okay.
like got a stick and he's
So,
staring at
This
like,
one just says C.
So I got to shuffle the number tokens 1 through 9, and randomly place them. This is me shuffling. Randomly place them down. Randomly place 3 face down on an inhabitant card. Place 3 others. Okay, so I'll just.
There's 3 inhabitant cards. Oh, these. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. Yeah.
I thought there was only 2.
Yeah. Sorry. I meant. I was thinking. I was conflating it with tiles.
Okay. Then place 3 others face down on a different inhabitant card.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. Return the 3 left over to the box face down. You look up in this box. Secretly look at the face down tokens on the inhabitant cards. God damn it. Yeah, I'm sure gonna remember these. Okay. Can I write these down? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, this is the thing. Okay, secretly look at the face down tokens on the inhabitant cards. The inhabitant with the higher total is the cult leader. After looking, you may swap 2 tokens. The final result should not be a tie. Okay, so I have to do math.
2 plus 2 is...
No one said being the traitor would involve all this math.
Yeah. Okay.
Quick maths.
Yeah. Place 1 small monster token on each landing tile and on each tile with an inhabitant symbol. These are cultists.
Oh. They just came out of the effing walls.
Turns
Holy
out you were
crap.
Were
hiding
they
them
in
all
the
in your house,
meteors?
dog.
So we get, sorry, each landing?
Yep.
So there's 6 cultists?
Apparently. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
And each,
And each inhabitant tile, yeah.
so 6.
Where are the small monster tokens?
Oh.
Here. Obstacle.
Okay.
There were small.
Are they in the back of small obstacle?
Set and then you
There
set
were
aside
small
the
monster
remaining
tokens.
small monster tokens.
We might not have popped them all out yet.
Yeah, these all say searched.
Over here, friends. We're underneath things.
Ah, okay.
If you could pop those out while I'm reading.
You're-
So yeah, so set them on each landing tile and on each inhabitant symbol. So 1,
So
2,
inhabitant symbol?
yes, on each inhabitant symbol.
Okay, so there's 7.
Yeah, and then keep all the extras on the side. These are cultists. You are still in the game, but have turned traitor. Take the traitor card.
I don't know where that is.
I think I put it over by the game box.
Yes.
It just tells you what you can do as the
Right,
traitor.
that's handy. Okay. And put the monster card on the table to your left. The monster cultist will take a turn after yours. Like so. Okay. I guess I'll go and read this, and you guys can read your things.
Sounds good.
Cool.
That's a lot of cultists.
Bye.
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 It was that thing where they were like standing against the wall, but like painted
Painted
to
to
match
look
the
like-
wall.
yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine that it said that you were having like a large soiree, right, with the locals, with the neighbors. Maybe these are all the neighbors.
All right, so we have to kill the cult leader. Nothing else matters, basically. We don't know if Gal or Greg
Is the call.
is the cult leader. So
Yeah.
we have to search the tiles where inhabitants appear
Okay.
to determine the higher valued number token.
Okay.
So the way that works is the cult leader is, like Ben said, is the inhabitant with the higher total value of number tokens.
Okay.
You can't attack an inhabitant until the face-up number token on their card totals 6 or more. So we can't even attack either of them until we've done some amount of searching. So the way this works is search the tiles where inhabitants appear. So, which is to say, we search on a tile with an inhabitant symbol
Yeah.
that doesn't have a searched token. So we only got 3 shots.
That's a speed.
Well, we can discover more theoretically, right?
Yeah, I guess we could. That's
Yeah.
true. So you make a knowledge roll and subtract 2 from the result if there are any cultists also on the tile.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. On a roll of 0 to 3, we lose a sanity. On a roll of 4 or more, we flip a number token up on an inhabitant card and place a search token on that tile. That's all we can search there. When either of these inhabitants dies, the game ends. If we were right, we win. If we were wrong, we lose.
Oh, okay. So we only get to reveal 3.
Currently.
Well, no, exactly. You can search for more.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
then Ben.
Or you could go find more.
Yeah.
Ben
More
is,
tiles.
Ben is
More
also
houses, yeah.
actively fighting us.
Yeah.
But you know that he can resurrect.
Yeah. So we've got to kill. Currently, obviously there's cultists on the things. We've got to kill cultists, not kill the inhabitants yet. Figure out which one we think is the cult leader and kill them.
And you can't kill any of the people until they get up to at least 6.
We can't kill. No, we can kill cultists,
Yeah.
but we can't even attack the inhabitants until we know at least 6 on
Do
there.
you know what's involved in actually attacking the inhabitant, or is that something that Ben will have?
Gunnar just said, "Good moment to read up on the rules for killing minions." That is a good point.
Yeah.
And there's also the monster card there.
Monsters. Monsters behave differently than players. Most monsters can't be killed. If a monster would take damage, it is stunned. Flip its token over to the stun side. A stunned monster's entire next turn is spent getting unstunned. The only thing it does is flip back over. Skip all text in the monster box for a stunned monster, even mandatory reaction. So monsters make a speed roll at the start of their turn to determine their moves. This applies to all monsters of the same type. They don't take damage from tile effects. They can't discover new tiles. They may use special movements on cards or tiles, unless it would allow them to discover a new tile. The trader chooses the result if a die roll is involved. They cannot carry or steal items, omens, or objects. They don't take actions, including attack, except for when the haunt says they can do. Small monsters always take their turns in number order from highest to lowest. I guess Ben probably should know that and maybe maybe rearrange how I've laid them out, because I just did it randomly. Monsters act as obstacles depending on their size. Small monsters are small objects, so they cost 1 extra move to leave a square with one in it. And when the haunt begins, if any of your traits move to the skull and you die, that doesn't... Nope, that's not it. Okay, so yeah, we just attack. We just attack them, and we can stun them, but they don't die.
That's the cultists.
Yeah, the cultists.
What about attacking the inhabitants?
They have speed, might, and sanity, and knowledge. They have stats.
Oh, okay.
So, Galfieri's stats are 2-4-3-2. Greg's are 4-3-2-3. So
And presumably Ben knows what the cultist stats are. You don't have those right now.
right. Yeah. Okay. That's it.
Bring the trader back. So I guess we're in a pretty good position.
Give me 5 seconds.
We're in a pretty good position to search the cook right now.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
It's going to be mine because you just triggered this thing.
Yeah.
So I can go in here.
I think it might be. I thought it was to the left of the trader.
Let me look that up. Starting the haunt.
Oh, it's Graham.
Watch out for the...
Yeah, pardon me. Sorry.
It's weird that nobody noticed you wearing that before.
Yeah, it was weird. It's like you pulled off a mask and then you had that underneath.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Hey.
Good.
Did you just scream like a
upon reading
crate
my
dragon?
thing, is it okay if I make one change?
Yeah.
Huh?
It just said during the setup I was allowed to, if I wanted to, swap 2 tokens
Yeah.
on here. Is it cool if I do that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Something else you want to do is decide where your small monsters go, because they go in number order, and I just put them down randomly if you care.
Yeah, from highest to lowest.
Is it supposed to be random though?
Does not matter
Okay.
for me.
All right.
These sleeves, they're so not great. Okay.
Lowest to highest.
Lowest to highest.
And they go after Ben.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's how I want them. Right. I guess this is how I want them. Okay.
Ugh.
Bloop. And blue. All right. Yeah. Cool. So I believe Graham gets to start, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and make this.
Any
like-
Storage Wars fans out there? Remember that show?
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't he copyright that noise?
Yeah, I think
did.
so. Yep.
Or trademarked it anyway.
Dave. What was his name?
Dave.
It was
Yeah.
Dave
It was
Hester.
Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also had an acrimonious split with the thing. Is he like revealed that it was all fake.
That's not strictly true, though.
That it was fake?
Yeah, it's not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there was aspects of it that were. It wasn't. It wasn't entirely like.
It was reality TV, but
Yeah.
they didn't like stalk.
Yeah,
All
they stalked the.
So I guess that's a
The
good
brooms.
point.
No, they would put like one. It doesn't matter.
Anyway.
It doesn't matter. This is irrelevant.
Technically, the monsters are to the left of me.
Monsters
Joker's
to
right.
the left of me. Yeah. Yeah, it's Jimothy. Very good.
Yeah, so the resuming play, the hero to the left of the traitor takes the first turn. Play continues to the left with the traitor going after all heroes have gone. If there's a monster in the haunt, the monster takes a turn after the traitor.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I start, it goes
Yeah.
around to you, then the monsters, then me.
Okay.
Ben, your mic is off.
For me?
Your mic is off.
What? I turned it back on. Oh. My mic is on again.
Thank you. All right. I'm going to go into the stables
Okay.
and attack this small monster.
Yep.
You got it.
Don't we want to search or we can't search?
We can't search
If there's a monster?
if there's a...
Well, we
Monster.
can't. Don't we just take a penalty?
Yeah.
Wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, it's mine. Yeah.
-1 movement if there's a monster in your room. Yeah.
Right, subtract 2 from the results if there's a cultist on the top. But I can attack and then search, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Two
yeah,
different
yeah.
actions.
Yeah, so I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, so my might
We can
is-
attack without a weapon, right? I mean,
Yes.
just
Yeah.
like karate chop somebody?
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've got my fudgesicle.
And a crossbow.
Look, Ravellos are better than fudgesicles, don't have me.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
I'm assuming a monster who's knocked out is not
I don't
considered
think
to
it's
be
remotely close either.
on that tile for the purposes of
Of the
like,
roll, yes.
Correct, yeah. So I'm going to choose to only add 1 die to my attack with the sickle to not lose any speed from using my sickle.
All right.
4.
Okay. I would like 2 dice, please. Three. Just need to double check if it's dead or not. So
This is the first game.
it's not dead.
Okay.
It takes 1 damage.
Okay.
I don't know how to track.
I thought it was just stunned.
Yeah.
We just stun it. We don't kill. We can't kill the.
Well, yeah, but it's not
So
stunned.
it's not stunned.
Or it's stunned then, I guess. Yeah, if you do damage to it, it's stunned.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I thought.
Yeah, so it's stunned.
Cool. All right.
Cultists in this one die?
Okay. So wait. So does
Oh,
it count
never
as
mind.
being
Never
on-
mind. Yes, you did it.
Okay.
You killed it.
Oh, okay.
And it actually is the kill.
Because what causes a stun to happen? Is it the moment any damage is taken by a monster?
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
Cool. Then it's dead.
Oh, great. Okay.
Hell
that,
yeah.
That clears up the question of whether or not a stunned cultist is still
So I watched
on the tile.
Graham step into this room and just like, hi-ya! Just like
just-
whack!
Steve!
Holy shit!
Just like bonks him on top of the head, and there's just like the handle sticking out, and
Yeah.
he can't move his neck
There's
anymore.
there's no sound. There's a soft click. Oh. He gets hit with the
Kill your
sickle.
target. Check a
Yeah.
box.
One of his eyes dilates.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Does it twitch?
Oh wait, where's the other? Ah, the purple Sharpie. Can you pass me that?
Oh.
Thank you. I killed my target, so I have to check a box.
Oh yeah, the
Good
sickle
old-
grows in power.
Good old fudgy. All right. So now I'm going to search here, which I do by making a knowledge roll.
That's pretty good.
That's high.
Seems quite good.
That seems
that
high
seems
enough.
really high.
4+. Yes. Flip a number token up on that inhabitant card. So I'm searching specifically. I'm searching because that's the symbol.
You're searching.
Her being on this tile doesn't actually affect this at all. It's
Yeah.
I'm searching her. So I flip one of these face up. I will flip this one face up. It's the one on top. 4.
Ooh.
All right.
That seems high.
But we have no idea though, right? We can't
Yeah.
even attack them yet.
Until we flip
Yeah.
them all.
Yeah. Well, no, until they show at least 6.
Oh.
Hey, you fudged that guy.
That's all I can do.
All right. Cameron.
Okay.
You can't keep moving there?
Cameroon.
I guess I could keep moving.
I would have to move
can
through
you?
2
Oh,
cultists
wait, and this has
to
been
get
searched
back
now.
inside. That sounds